4 of the 8 high school students arrested in the deadly attack of their classmate made their first court appearance last week and are expected to appear in court again tomorrow. Fox 5 just obtained the mugshots for Dontrell Beaver, Damian Hernandez, Gianni Robinson, and Travion Randolph. Each are facing a murder charge. They have remained in custody since last week. All 4 juveniles are being charged as adults. They are accused of killing 17-year-old Jonathan Lewis on November 1st in an alley near Rancho High School. Police say the beating was over a pair of stolen headphones and possibly a marijuana vape pen. The other 4 suspects will have a separate hearing because they are all under the age of 16.